Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be in the world, family. And it's your boy Romeo Jones, right back. And I just want to talk to y'all, family. I want to talk to y'all. I am, you know, today is April 11th. My birthday is in 13 days. I will be 34. I can't believe that. 3, 4. Yeah. And I still just been struggling. Excuse my wife. I still just been struggling with this alcohol journey. But listen. I want to talk about them all the time. Get this going. Get this going. Change my life and help other people do theirs. You know, I'm still a young man, even though I'm an adult now. I'm surely an adult, 34 years old. And so last week it was April 3rd, right? I go into work, kind of hungover from the day before, and you know the best. Hey, hold on, what's he finna do? Oh my goodness, I'm finna go around the country. My bad. I thought you had a pistol out. I'm like, dang, he was walking down the street with the gun out. But anyway, yeah, so I just moved into this new little spot, man. You know what I'm saying? It's decent. I'm still kind of breaking it in a little bit, man. Uh, you know. But, so I'm going to work. Let's get back to the topic, right? Help us. I go into work. I got a hangover. The best fix for a hangover is more alcohol. But that's just, you don't want to really do that. You know what I'm saying? And I ended up getting fired. 2 o'clock came. 2 o'clock came. I stopped taking tables. Right? I'm like, man, I'm drunk. How I get drunk? Well, I drink it. Ain't nobody put a gun to my head and told me to drink it. I drink it. So I go. Busboy tell me like, shit, I'm finna run to the liquor store real quick. I don't know what he finna get. He finna get some cigarettes or some Gatorade. I don't know. But I'm like, oh shit. Hey, grab me a pint of Jack. I don't even drink Jack. Bottle right here, y'all. This the bottle he grabbed me right here. Tell me where I go in the back. 2 o'clock. I stop taking tables. Go in the back. Another server, this older black woman, hit she get upset because she got to take all the tables. I guess, you know, she been serving 100 years or whatever. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't really serve like that. You know, I be doing sales jobs. But okay, outside of caddying. Okay, cool, right? She come take a picture of me while I'm taking a nap and go tell the boss. And I got fired. I got terminated. You know, and this ain't my first rodeo with that. I'm really not even tripping on it because the store I'm not. I hope I don't sound like I'm making excuses, but it really was just like the leadership one. You know. Excuse me, y'all. Hey, I just moved in this apartment. It's a pretty quiet block. Somebody turned up right now. Look like she got a billy club. How you get a billy club? So where am I going with this, y'all? I'm not trying to get it right in terms of making these videos and becoming an alcohol freedom coach. You hear me? There's people out there that do it. It's nothing new. That you just support another person through these transitions and transformations. and you educate yourself with books like this, bro. Annie Grace got it. She has done a lot of the research. You can, I got a few more, but sometimes I'm like, bro, please don't buy that more than you can chew. So now, I'm just, I was serving at America's Diner, and I was making I get 4 shifts a week. That's all I wanted. 5 is a little too much, and my goal is to make 150 a day. I normally hit it. Sometimes I'm short, sometimes I'm over, but it average out. And then you get a check. Every 2 weeks, it's gonna be about $325. You know what I'm saying? So it's about a $3,000 gig. No big deal, but money ain't the problem. Money ain't the problem. Sobriety is. You know. So today is April 11th. I've been drinking every day since March 16th. And I always show y'all, right? This is the alcohol experiment. You see how when it's green, and when it's green, it's good. Money stacking, ain't showing up to work drunk, ain't customer out. I don't just be cussing customers out. You would be surprised how they come in the restaurant like, excuse me. Oh damn, I'm dropping off some food right now. Can you give me a second? Excuse me. I get over it. I need some more coffee. Hey, you took 2 sips out the coffee you drinking. Don't worry about it. I'm finna bring you a gallon. Bet you ain't gonna ask for no more coffee. Yeah? And when I be in the red, which is them drinking days, and I'm telling you, you don't know when it's gonna hit you. Sometimes you don't know, day 1, day 2, day 3, you good. Then next thing you know, you ain't all the way there in your head. You delusional, you inebriated, you off the alcohol. You know what I'm saying? Look, it's time to hustle, y'all. It's time to hustle. So now I'm like, you know what? I'm cool, G. I'm about to go get a job at the gym. I called them today. They said, yeah, we hiring, but it's only one shift, 2 to 10. Okay, cool. It's right down the street from my new little crib. And I just every day, I just want to get consistent with making content, y'all. I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Right? Y'all just seen the Jacks. I got fired off the Jacks, right? Gee. And Old School told me, Darnell told me, he's like, hey, be careful, little bro. No, I'm teed up. And it's this little pretty black girl like up there, Annette. I'm drunk. I got her drinking with me. I definitely ain't tell on him, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker told on me, but it's always a rat in the building, you know what I'm saying? But at 4 in the morning, I'll take 1 shot of this. Now I'm drinking a beer, you hear me? But I'm coming down from this high. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I'm trying to tell you, alleviate that anxiety, man. You just be pacing, man, racing, tweaking. I just, man, with this channel, I just want to get consistent. I'm gonna take my time with it, and in 6 months to 12 months, I want to go see the world. I want to go see every country in the Caribbean. Yeah. I think my hub gonna be Colombia. That's why I gotta get sober, y'all, because you don't want to be tweaking in Colombia, folks. You know what I'm saying? I want to go see every country in the Caribbean. You know I'm really Haitian, bro. My mama said Haitian, bro. I think that's why I'm a little sick, bro. They say my brain is a witch, but I don't even want to talk about that, man. We'll say that for another topic, you know what I'm saying? And when you start doing witchcraft, there's gonna be some consequences for you and your kids, you know what I mean? But I'm just, if I can name this video, it's gonna be sick and tired of being sick and tired. Look at this. That's from alcohol. I got a tooth in the back right now. I forget what number. That's probably I can't remember. A little high still. But I probably need a root canal on it. Man, if they can't do the root canal, man, pull it out, bro. I'll have to just get an implant. Like, my self-care ain't all the way there. Helicopters outside, ambulances driving by. And even though I like my new crib, I live with 4 other men. I'm 34 years old. Why I want to live with another man? Yeah. Cause we not finna. This my house. This where I lay my head. We not finna establish dominance in here. See, that's for outside. You know what I'm saying? In my crib, this my crib. You know what I'm talking about? Got a little Chihuahua. Yeah. Got a little Rottweiler. It ain't little, we big. A little Doberman or something. You know what I'm saying? A little German Shepherd. You know what I'm saying? And a beautiful girl. And shit, you know, if we tired of not, yeah, shit, we gonna have a bassinet in here. I'm tired of playing, y'all. And I asked my uncle in 2017, I said, how you stop drinking, It's New Year's Eve. I'm telling you, we had enough alcohol, hookah, weed to start whatever we wanted, dispensary, nightclub. We had it. My uncle he wasn't eating nothing but chicken. He wasn't smoking. He was not drinking. I said, dang, Uncle, how you do it? And he said, Snoop, that's my nickname. Snoopy. Because my mom was pregnant with me. Her belly looked like Snoopy from Peanuts. Nose. So they nicknamed me Snoopy. And he said, Snoop, sometimes you get sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I want to cry a little bit right now, y'all. You hear me? Got fired from the job. I know they was working me. They was working me, and I'm a worker. So I got everybody on my back. You hear me? I'm seating the door. That's a host job. I'm busting tables. That's a service attendant job. And I'm doing my job. And I'm running other people's food. I'm working. Customers but all the customers want me. Some of the customers, a lot of the customers say, dang boy, you could own this store someday. You really hustling out here. Yeah. Gotta get to this money, folk, and gotta take care of the people. You hear me? And what I want to do next with my life is, you can see the sweat coming out of me. You can see the bumps. That's from the dehydration and shit. Yeah. And I really be knowing how to come down from this shit. You know what I'm talking about? A little Pedialyte, a little bit of this stuff. You hear me? But I'm gonna shoot this video and take my last drink with y'all. I'm gonna try it again. But I'm telling you, man, we got money, but come on. What's money you ain't got nobody to enjoy? You know what I'm saying? What's money you ain't got no job? I'm only 34 years old. I don't even want to retire. I want to die at work. You know what I'm saying? So, this situation, hold on real fast, my bad. Dang, black people be really upset, I ain't being racist, but dogs. Everybody walk past, they yelling on the phone. Hey, that's how you should be at work, folks. Don't come in here and take that shit out on me, Shuddy. You hear me? Because I'll do your ass like no more rice, no more champagne. Boss like, hold on, Jerome, you can't do that. Nah, fuck them people. Ooh, excuse me. It's supposed to be PG-13. But, man, this is some heavy material. And I don't know who, what, where, when, how. But it's this thing called faith. And it's this maker called God. If you ask me, that's the only reason I'm here. I'm talking about, bro, I've really been out here in these streets acting real reckless, and I'm still here. That's why I'm like, dude, you gotta keep fighting, bro. You got a testimony, bro. But I'm telling you, I know one thing for certain. If I keep drinking, I ain't gonna make it too much longer, bro. I'm not. And I'm not ready to die. I ain't got no kids. I'm 33 years old, about to be 34. I ain't got no kids. You hear me? I want to have a little Jasmine or something. You know what I'm talking about? A little baby, man. You know what I'm saying? A little Josiah if it's a boy, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just really, like I said, man, I'm just rapping with y'all. Look at them drinking this cheap ass beer. Just trying to calm down. Just trying to calm down. So that's all. Go to the store. I left my cars at the crib. I had $4 in my pocket. Let me get 2 of these, man. It's just not all the way there. But I'm telling you, when I'm in the green, y'all, I go crazy. And I want to go back to 2023, right? When I started this experiment. You see the consistency in Annie Grace, right? She'll tell you in her books, if you ain't got no money, go get a library card. If you ain't got access to no libraries, go on her YouTube. She'll give you the game, G. She is giving it away. You hear me? You see the consistency of once you start, at least me. Once I start, y'all, ain't no stopping. We lit. You hear me? And you know, shit, I deserve what I can see. I went to work, I was drunk, you know what I'm saying? That I'm just finna go get a job. They probably pay minimum wage and work at the gym, man. I'm finna work at the gym. I know one of the perks gotta be a gym membership, you know what I'm saying? One of the little benefits, you know. Down the street from my house, I ain't gotta commute. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I hate commuting. I can't stand commuting. That's why I am going to be a coach and work from home and master that part of life. But you know, I just today April 11th, y'all, and even once I got canned, I left the stuff. I mean, that's my, how you say it, Achilles tendon, figuratively speaking. Once I start getting drunk, you know, and it's a lot to it, because when I'm not drunk, I be overdoing it on the sugar. Right? Look, it say it hits your brain the same way. It hits your dopamine receptors the same way. And I'm just ready for a change in my life. You hear me? I lost my ex-girlfriend who was a keeper. She was a keeper. Do you hear me? I think she was a millionaire right now. We ain't work out. She instantly called her a millionaire. But I say that to say, bro, I'm a little bit tired of being single. You hear me? And I'm not no thought, folks. I'm not no thought. But we together. When I was in my 20s, okay, I used to do a little tricking off, you know what I'm saying? But man, it's like I want to be with a woman, you hear me? Who love herself and take care of herself. So I gotta love myself, and I gotta take care of myself. And this ain't boom. I'm grateful, G. A year ago, a little bit more than a year ago, I was homeless. I lost everything. Over some alcohol and some dice. And I ain't gonna lie, I won a lot of things. 7, 11. We'll even take a 2 through 12. Let me get a horn high yo. This boy got $100 on a horn high yo and it's hitting. Bow. I'm good for a 3 on the come out for. I'm good for a deuce on the come out. But it ain't work out for me that month. And gambling, which you gonna always be a loser. And one day I won 50,000. I was 31 years old. I won 50,000 at the boat. Yeah, shooter got on the dice. He wasn't playing no games. Won 50,000. I left out the casino. I went to the Chinese spot in the casino. I said, let me get a shrimp fried rice with no bean sprouts. I'm walking out the boat. I got a whole 50 large on me. They ain't even asked for no nothing. They like, yeah, he gonna come back, which I did. I'm like, gee, you know you still down? You just hit a jackpot, and you still down over the last 10 years. Cause when I turned 21, I ain't go to the club. I went to the boat, the casino. Gee, playing craps, you know? So it's just like, I'm just ready for a change in my life, and it gotta happen. And like I said, I'm gonna start with these YouTubes, and then once I sober up, my mind get clear, stuff like that. Like, it's just time, man. And I know it's a lot of people out there struggling, man, especially post 2020, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people out there struggling, man. You know, we got elections coming up. I'm not very political at all. You hear me? I'm just not. I just don't like politics. You know what I'm saying? It's very, is what it is. Yeah. But it gotta go. I don't even drink though, y'all. Yeah. You see it. see it. Look at some of my other videos. I got 100 bottles on the table, bro. Like really getting high, and it just and then financially, like what? But I'm telling you, in the green. So how you gonna see this and know what you gotta do? In the red, you almost getting fired. You almost got shot. I mean, in the green, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. I'm Romeo Jones. Yeah. Jones. So my name ain't Romeo Jones. I might change it to that, but Jerome is my name, right? Romeo, it rhymed with Rome. And in high school, junior year, I had to be Romeo. My high school sweetheart was Juliet. So her best friend used to always call me Romeo. And I'm like, what up, Aisha? Good. I always call me Romeo. And Jones is my that's my grandparents, my great grandparents actually last name. They weren't just my grandparents, this is my great grandparents. And I used to go kick it with my great granny, and we used to go to my great great granny house. Like, my granny like 80 years old, 90 years old, playing cards and stuff, you know. So I really, as I've been overcoming my traumas, I really begin to associate with that more than the things that sucked at home with my mom. You know what I'm saying? My mom was a baby having a baby. My father was abusive to her. My mother lost her mother when she was, how old was my mom? 7? My mom lost her mother when she was 7. My dad lost his father when he was 4. So when I was born into the world, 2 of my grandparents weren't even out. They was already gone. So you know how that impacted my people. And listen, man, I just want to kill this life. I can't even say a shot. I ain't want to drink no hard today. I'm about to go to the library and go ahead and put in this application. They said they hiring. Tomorrow I go and get cut up, get cleaned up, you know what I'm saying? Put some grease on my face and just change my life, y'all, man. But if you struggling with this drink, man, I get it, bro. I get it, man. It's a real use. And then, you know, it's funny when you don't be drinking. Everybody want to drink. I mean, everybody want to drink anyway, but it's just like, it's just a part of the culture, bro. Look at the Super Bowl. What ads they playing? Alcohol, 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 alcohol. Like, just putting the poison in. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, that's why I want to go to other places on the earth where it's like, it ain't a big part of the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's just, it is what it is, but it ain't like, that's all everybody want to do is get drunk. You hear me? And man, bro, when I tell you I got a hell of a tolerance, over the years, man, this shit done got real bad, man. You hear me? I'll get off at 5 o'clock, grab a fifth. That's 750 milliliters, okay? One shot is 50 milliliters. You hear me? So you do the math. By the time I get home, 8, 9 o'clock maybe, you know what I'm saying? I probably stop, donate some money, donate some plasma, or stop and do something else, you know what I'm saying? Get some to eat. But by the time I get home, 9 o'clock, bottle gone. I'm like, bro, when you started drinking, 3 shots would get you lit. Now you drinking a fifth, and you still walking. You ain't even passed out yet. And then it just becomes that dangerous cycle. So, you know, man, I'm with y'all. I love y'all, man. What time is it? I gotta go handle this business. It's 11:57. But, you know, again, I don't know what my channel is gonna go. I really don't care. I just know one thing. I'm gonna get in the green. I'm gonna use this woman's knowledge. I'm telling you, she got some sauce. And her story's so different from mine. Annie Grace was not into drinking. Her dad had a spontaneous recovery. He said he just woke up one day. I'm done. You hear me? I can't keep my livelihood, man. And I'm gonna be an alcohol coach, right? I mean, I want to be able to coach on anything. It's a fundamental skill, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Just to be, excuse me, in people corner, you know. But as I launch my career and my business, I want to talk to people who got alcohol use disorder, right? Alcoholic, I don't like that term, right? Even doctors, smart doctors from Harvard Med don't even use that term. They say alcohol use disorder. But I'm just ready. Right? Got fired on. Got fired. You got fired, G. What you do? Drinking on the job. Oh, yeah, that'll definitely get you fired. What else you do? Went to sleep. Woke up and left. Ain't do no side work, no table work. Woke up, paid for my meal. Bailed out the gym. Come on, bro. What we on? You was just in the green, shorty. You was just in the green. Shit was all good just a week ago. I can't make this up, y'all. Look at my shit. I can't make this up. This has been catching my life since I was 18. Really, I was 18 when my mom left. You know, I took that one hard. I took that one hard. I turned 18. She said, listen, I'm going to Jamaica with Jamaicans. Deuces. No, mom, hold on. I need you. But you really don't need nobody but yourself. Your mom will turn on you. Your daddy will jump off a bridge. Your kids will try to kill you and get the wheel money. You know, I just seen some things, man, on that golf course. So, for me, right now, y'all, that's all I got, man. It's 12 o'clock on the dot, man. Now, what's next? We at 30 minutes. That's cool. I'm gonna start this challenge, right? Because I got the proof, right? This is called the alcohol experiment. This is called this naked mind, and this is called this alcohol experiment. I got the facts in there. I'm way better in life when I'm sober. You hear me? And my ex told me that. She said, babe, I just don't like who you become when you drink. Okay, baby, I'm gonna stop drinking tomorrow. You know what they say about tomorrow? It never comes. So I'm gonna start with this, and every day I'm gonna publish it. I got access to some things. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out as I go. But listen, I know you might not know me from Adam or a can of paint. I love you. And you deserve to win. You deserve to win, and that's what we're gonna do. We definitely gonna hustle, you hear me? Cause we gotta provide for ours, man. You hear me? We gotta provide for ours, and I just don't want my daughter or son to ever see me drink. God willing that I have one. And you know what I'm saying? Getting fired from jobs, I just get a new job. You know what I'm saying? Like, get a new job. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, excuse me. It's toxic. It's toxic, man. And you know, like my pastor say, I gotta give him that. He said, I think demons dwell in the bottles. And I promise, when I be in the red, ooh, I'll be on demon time. I'm all at work. I'm nearly sexual harassing Annette. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Like, it wasn't like real wrong, real out of pocket. And she liked me too. She been like me. You know what I'm saying? So she laughing and stuff. But it's like, bro, say that for after work on y'all day off. Okay? Y'all both got the same day off. Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday come in. Ooh, Nettie, you just looking like a chocolate drop today. They in. Got her drinking. Buzz boy drinking. I'm getting everybody hat. You've got mail. But I'm going, y'all. We at 30 minutes right now, and let's just see how this journey go. But I gotta go into the library. I'm gonna apply for that job. I'm gonna apply for some unemployment. Somebody was like, you should definitely do that. I wasn't even thinking about doing that. So I'm gonna just apply for all those things, and yeah, and I gotta give me a dentist appointment. So I gotta find a dentist who got some availability. Cause yeah, that's what it is. But again, I love y'all. I know this was a long one, but just dropping content, y'all. Much love. Coach J, Romeo Jones. Talk to you soon, family.